my God! Peacemaker's here. Let's get into him. How's it hanging, YouTube? Peter here, your Ginger Jordy Geek, and welcome back to another 1/6 scale action figure unboxing. And today we're looking at Peacemaker. Peacemaker, played by the incredible John Cena, first appeared in Suicide Squad, but then we got this, the incredible Peacemaker TV show, which was friggin' phenomenal, and I fell in love with the character. Now, the hot toy was never on my radar, not something I wanted, but I bought it anyway because the reviews looked stunning. Let's get into it and have a look at what he looks like. Okay, standard box. He's got his mush on and it says Peacemaker on the top there. It's quite colourful and bright. I like it. You've got some of the doves that he tends to kind of be linked to. Nice silver shiny helmet. Shiny helmet. So yeah, it's a box. You know, I don't get overly excited about boxes. Let's take the top cover off. And there we have him. He looks very, very nice. As you can see, you get Eagly with him, which is tremendous. And the figure itself looks pretty cool. The artwork on the box is nice. You've got your standard CAC on the back. However, on this occasion, you do get a little blurb about him at the top, telling you a little bit about the character himself. Yep, it's a box. Let's get this CAC opened and see what he looks like. Here he is, ladies and gents. Oh, I can tell you straight off, I'm loving him. That head sculpt is phenomenal. You get a base with his name on the front. I don't tend to use bases, but there you go. Accessories, you get Eagly. Now, this is far better than I expected. It is just a chunk of plastic. It's got some very, very, very sharp talons. Ouch. But it is nicely sculpted. The beak's nice, the eyes are nice, the feathering's really cool in it. It looks pretty damn cool. Now, you can change his wings, so you can have him standard like that, or spread eagle. Spread eagle. So yeah, there you go. Spread eagle, looking pretty awesome. Now, I think I'm going to display him with this because I do like the look of that. Anyway, that's your Eagly. You get this. This is his big sword. Very, very nice. Nice and shiny. Nice and pointy. It's got some great detail on it there. Some kind of rust or blood specks. And you've got the imagery of the kind of the different Peacemaker signs. Helmet is lovely. Nice and shiny. Again, you get two helmet sculpts with them. You get a standard and you get the one with the blue on. I'll show you them in a bit. And that just slaps on his head. You get this. This is his hatchet or his axe. Again, the doves of peace cut out on the blade, and you've got some on the handle there. Again, it's very nicely done, and it's got speckles all over it. So again, a pretty cool thing. Now you get this. This is the silencer for his gun. Now I'm going to talk to you about the gun in a bit because it's a bit of an odd one, but basically it's the silencer extension. You get a selection of hands, just your standard stuff. These are nicely detailed. The texture on them is pretty cool. And, you know, you get a trigger hand, which is, again, interesting. I'll tell you why in a bit. You get an additional mouth plate for him. So this is an open mouth. You can see the tongue in there, so you can have it as that if you wish. These are magnetic and just slip in. Teeth work is really cool. You've got his dimple there, which is tremendous. It looks pretty cool. Now you get this. This is an additional magnetic tongue. And that just pops in his mouth, and there you have him with it sticking out. Now it's magnetic, so you can shift it around a little bit if you want. That's a really cool feature. I do like that. I like that a lot. Let's have a look at the figure. Oh, he's beautiful. Look at him. He looks amazing. The costume is stunning. The red on this shirt is amazing. You'll notice seamless arms there, and that face sculpt is first class. The boots are pretty cool. The pants are like these standard cargo pants, but they look very, very nice. I like them. The red just pops. The Peacemaker symbol is stunning. The arms, squidgy. The arms are really, really cool. And as you'll see, the kind of this soft, squashy material, so you can't see any joints in them, which I love. That is brilliant. That face sculpt is spot on. Now, just look at that. I defy anyone to say that's not John Cena. Should say it's got movable eyeballs as well. I tend to not fanny on with that kind of stuff, but you can move the eyes if you wish, and that is the blue helmet that he used in the Peacemaker TV show. But I think that is superb. Just going back to these arms, slightly concerned that if you bend them, they'll nip. So as you can see here, you do get a bit of weirdness if you do bend them too much. But actually, they feel really, really good. I'm impressed with them. I like them. I like them a lot. Okay, let's just have a little look at them from the side there. As you can see, these arms are amazing. And there's that gun. So DC has an issue with its characters having guns. So this was actually pegged in place. You use a knife, you cut the peg, and with a bit of effort, you can actually remove the gun. Now, Hot Toys have obviously bolted that in there to try and keep the licensing people happy, but this is a phenomenal piece of kit. It's well designed, it looks stunning, it was obviously meant to be used. It's even got a removable magazine with detail on the rounds. So yeah, well done, Hot Toys, for circumventing the whole licensing thing. You can pop the silencer on there if you want. I think that looks a bit cack. I'm not a fan of that, so I'll not be using the silencer on my weapon. Yeah, on my weapon. So yeah, that's the gun, and you can have it slid in there if you want, or in his hand. Just look at him, man. He looks amazing. Let's get him into some poses with all these bits and bobs and see what we think. Okie dokie, ladies and gents, this is, I think, how I'm going to have my Peacemaker. I've slotted his sword into the gun holster and his hatchet into the loop that you've got on the back of the belt. I'm going to have him with his handgun out because I love it, and I think I want Eagly perched on his arm because that to me is just that iconic kind of sculpt on him. I'm going to stick with the stern look rather than the tongue sticking out. I do like the tongue sticking out, probably more than I expected, but I just think this looks amazing as he is. It's a stunning piece. It's a piece that I wasn't anticipating buying, but I couldn't help myself. I think it looks absolutely phenomenal. Okay, ladies and gents, that is your whack. I appreciate you watching. Let us know in the comments what you think of this figure and if you're going to pick them up. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.